US, UK, and Germany indices opened the week almost with a flat note and trading right now with the mixed bias. You can see UK 100 getting the resistance at 7720, trying to show a pullback, while the same with the DAX here, where it is trying to get the resistance at 17120 levels and trying to reverse. So what to expect? And yes, the important part is the US markets are closed today, and thus the volatility during the US session is going to be less. Now most volatility will be part of the Europe session. And how to profit now? The Germany 40, FTSE 100, and the Nasdaq and Dow futures today. We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe and press the bell icon to get the twice a day updates. Do like, share, and comment. It's always a great motivation. And yes, do join the channel memberships to get the additional benefits. Let's start. First, we'll look into Germany, followed with UK 100, and then Nasdaq and Dow. Watch till see DAX, the last trading session has formed a bigger wick and it has closed on the bearish nose. Now it has to just stay below 17,040, 17,000 zone. This is going to be a critical support zone for DAX, and if it stays below this, we can expect it to land towards 16,950, 960 zone. The next support. Yes, it can try to reverse or erase some of the gains. Let's have a further look with the help of other time frames. Yes, on the hourly charts, it is trying to get a little support here at 17,060 levels, 17,050 levels. Thus, a selling entry is only below 17,060, where you can expect it to trade with slight bearish bias. And then we can look forward to, in fact, 17,000 as the next stronger support. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, RSI is flat. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation here, finding and observing the support, it is trying to reverse a bit. Stochastic here is also trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI is almost flat. Similar observation on the 3-hour charts, taking the support from the 20-period moving average. Stochastic oversold. MACD, now see MACD crossing over here, trading with divergence, and it is still bearish and it can continue to trade downside. RSI is observed flat. And on the 4-hour charts, just wait for it to break below 16,060 levels. And 17,060, 17,040 is the first support zone. Then we can look forward to 17,000 as the next, and then 16,950. If these three levels are taken, consider DAX has turned bearish. Stochastic, though, is oversold. MACD is on the verge of a crossover, and this is a bearish cross. First red candle. We can expect a couple or more red candles from here. Coming to daily, similar observation on the daily charts here, getting resistance here at 17,120. Prices are willing to reverse, retrace, and thus wait for it to break below the preceding closing lows, and where it can continue to give a similar size of candle, where prices can try to move towards the 20-period moving average, sitting at around 16,950, 960. Thus, buying entry is confirmed at 17,120 and selling entry at 17,060. In between these 60 points, do not take a position. On the downside, 17,040, 17,060 first support zone, then 17,000 the next targets, and then 16,950, 965 the next targets. Yes, it has the potential to trade with slight bearish bias, but then you have to just stick to the levels. A buying entry above 17,120 can take it till towards 17,140, the nearest resistance, and then beyond that 17,180, the double top levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE. See, UK 100 is seen taking support from 7690. We know that 7690, 7680 is the greater support zone, and 7710, 7720 is the greater resistance zone. It is trying to retrace a bit. A stochastic is looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. Likewise with the MACD. And on the 2-hour charts as well, if you observe the 2-hour charts, you can look at the pattern here. 3 red candles, retracement, 1 red candle. See, support is seen intact, so it is trying to retrace. The next candle is going to be the further bigger one, which can take it till towards, see, once it draws below 7685, you can initiate a selling entry. We can look forward to 7665, 7660 as the first target, 764035 as the next. The stochastic oversold, MACD crossing over here for sell. RSI coming out of the overbought zone here. Likewise on the 3-hour charts, though the moving averages have crossed over, this is certainly a sign of bullishness, but prices are trading with little divergence from the moving average, thus it may try to retrace. Stochastic dropping here, MACD is in green, trying to converge. RSI is coming out of the overbought zone. Similar observation on the 4-hour charts. Yes, couple of red, then retracement, first red. I will expect a second and third red candle. So we have to just wait for it to break below 7685 levels in order to confirm further drop. The stochastic is in green here. RSI is near to top. Coming to the daily. Likewise, on the daily chart, similar observation, similar levels here. Yes, if you see trading above 7710 levels, you can buy, but then wait for it to break beyond 7720, 7725 levels. And if it stays above 7720 to the 7725 levels, remember we are looking at 775060 as the next targets. And beyond 775060, sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, a selling entry at 7685, but be careful at around 7570 is the first target zone, and then 7635, 7640 is the next target zone. Only and only if it trades below 7635, 7640, you should treat this as bearish. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. Yes, Nasdaq is moving slow, and remember the US markets are going to remain closed. Thus, these are spot prices, and yes, it is after finding the support at 17650. Now it is trying to recover. There are good resistances here at around 17750 and then 17840 levels. So yes, you can buy here at 17740 levels, beyond which you can, or rather I will say 17740, 760 is the first resistance zone. Beyond this, you can look forward to 800, 840 as the next, and if it stays above 840, consider this for higher highs here. The stochastic has dropped a bit. MACD is trying to converge crossover, see first wave, and the crossover here can lead to the bullishness. RSI rising. Coming to 2-hour chart, similar observation here on the 2-hour charts. We can see a little support here, and it's trying to retrace a bit. Thus, possibly we can see it moving towards 17760 and 800 levels. The stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI is rising as well. Coming to 3-hour chart, similar observation. And if you look at the stochastic, this is oversold, trying to recover. MACD is bearish, RSI is flat. On the 4-hour charts, nothing different. Price is trying to move towards the 20-period moving average, that is towards close to 780, 800. Stochastic oversold, a recovery can be seen. MACD is bearish, RSI is flat. Coming to daily. If you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 29th mentorship batch commencing on 4th of March. Equip yourself with the tools and strategies and the trade setups which can help you trade any instrument, be it currency, commodity, or be it the crypto as well. Yes, you can join this. You can mentorship batch and equip yourself with the tools and strategies. Also, you can just trade as per my signals on the signals channel in Telegram. Reach out to me for any of your queries related to the services. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And do join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and do visit my platform forexfunda.com for all the markets related information, and also you can book a call with me if you need any consultation or guidance. Now look at the daily charts here. On the daily charts, the drop, the retracement, the drop here, higher lows are seen on the daily charts here. That is very, very important. Thus it is important for Tech 100 to drop below 17600 in order to confirm bearishness. What has happened today? It has opened on a greener note. It is trying to recover a bit. Thus it is important for Tech 100 to stay above 17740-60 zone in order to confirm that it is willing to retrace and move towards lower highs here. So possibility is there that it can continue with the recovery. At the same time, a selling entry is only below 17660 levels here. The stochastic is looking downwards. MACD is divergent and bearish. RSI is flat. Considering this, sell at 17660, buy at 17740 for these 80 points. Do not take a trade above 17740. We can look forward to 17760, and then I will look forward to 17800, 840 as the next target zone, which is also in achievable levels. On the downside, below 17660, 650 levels, we have to wait for Tech 100 to break below 17600 in order to confirm the bearishness here. Thus, take your positions accordingly. Below 17600 is where we can see major bearishness. Now, let's have a look at Dow Jones. US30 on the daily charts, almost running flat here, not willing to break beyond 38660 levels, and 38700 indeed. It is a greater resistance. Thus, this zone is what you should observe, and if it stays above 38700, you can consider that as a bullish move. Look at the double bottom levels here on US30. 38550 has become a 570 has become a support zone which it is not willing to break past by. Let's have a further look. The stochastic looking down. MACD is bearish. RSI is flat. On the 2-hour charts, if you observe closely on the 2-hour charts, prices just retraced towards the 20-period moving average, taking the support here. We have to wait for it to now break below 38600, 580 zone in order to confirm the bearishness here. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is bearish, RSI is flat. Similar observation on the 3-hour charts, just one point here. Look at the two candle swings here, higher lows, higher highs. Thus, even if it stays below 38,620, you can initiate a selling entry, but wait for 38,580 levels for confirmation of bearishness, and then 540 levels for confirmation of its further drop. If you look at the stochastic, this is oversold. MACD is crossed over, just trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI flat. And on the daily chart, similar observation. The stochastic oversold, MACD is trying to converge, RSI is staying flat. Coming to the daily, on the daily chart, see, I can see almost it is forming higher lows here. That is important for it to drop below 38,620 and then 38,580 zone, which will confirm the drop towards 38,540. Three important support levels below which I will look forward to 38,450 levels this time, and then the reversal will continue. Yes, it is forming lower highs, lower lows, and possibility for it to hit the bottom of the channel exists. But since today the US markets are closed, possibly today is not the day where we can see such sharp drop. Stochastic near to top, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI flat. Thus, considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 38,660, 650. 660 is a good level beyond which you can look forward to 38,700, and if it stays above 38,700, then we know that lower highs is what you should look forward to, which means 38,800. Any breakout beyond 38,800 is the confirmation of reversal. On the downside, yes, below 38,550 levels is where 540 levels is where slight bearishness will be observed, and then you can look forward to 38,450. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do watch the next update before the US session as well. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Join my mentorship batch webinar series, Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your queries. Thank you.